am conveying it to you. Can you see the screen? Can you see the
Yes,
screen?
sir. Yes, sir.
তুমি তো দেখতে পাবে। Okay. So see, sometimes mainly during mensuration sums, okay, while doing mensuration sums, we most of the times encounter some very difficult calculations. Okay, say you started with a sum, you are going in the right track, but you missed to apply some shortcut, or maybe you started doing a sum which is you started doing a sum with 100 approach, with 100. Okay, you felt that if you take 100 it will become easy, but while you start with that sum with 100, you might end up with a situation where the calculation becomes very big. Now what to do? You don't have time to go back and redo that sum with X method, right? So in that case we have to have some tools so that we can move ahead. At least even if we get a closer answer, we can still take the correct one. Okay, so this particular shortcut is for that type of situation. Okay. Sometimes we take 100, get a big number, and then we don't proceed, and then we again do the sum by X. No. So say for example any 8 digit number. Niladri, you tell me any 8 digit number.
87654321.
87654 Okay, you told in reverse. Okay, divided by any 8 digit number. Ishika, you can try.
Sir, 128,
128,
328,
228, and two more.
628.
62. No, two more. Okay. Now I'll try. So this answer is close to 6.859. Okay. Okay. So let me divide it and see what is the answer. So 87654 321 divided by 128 See what is the answer from calculator? It is 6.84. Okay, which is so close to my answer. I mean, even if I can get till here, still it is exactly matching with what I'm getting in the calculator. I don't need to get 6.83 and then up to 8 digit. I don't need. All I need is correct to either 2 decimal places or correct to 3 significant figures, right? In any all the sums that we have done till date, have you seen any sum in which there is numbers up to more than 2 decimal places, like 0.853? Have you seen any sum? Everywhere it is directly an integer, or maybe up to 1 decimal place, or at most up to 2 decimal places. That's it. Even 3 decimal place is also not there, but we are getting answer up to 3 decimal place. If we can get up to this close, then definitely one of the answers will match. Yes or no? You get my point?
Yes, sir.
So now here both up and down there were 8 digits. So what I did is take only this first three part. Okay, forget what is there after that. Okay, take only the first three digits of both the numerator and denominator and divide it. This much hard work you will have to do. That's it. At least you will not scare away when you see this. This is very dangerous. But why do we need? We just need the first three part, and then it is easy. Even if you take 876 by 128, you can cut it out. You can cut with 2, right? You can cut it 2, you can reduce it further and then divide it. Now the question is that what if you don't have equal number of digits at the top? So Shritama, tell me any 6-digit number. 654. Okay, and then this is a 6-digit number. Now tell me an 8-digit number. 1 2 3 4 6 8 7 2. Okay, 1 4 4. Okay, fine. So now see, now what to do? Let me shift this one. Okay, fine, no problem. I'll do it like this. So now what to do? I need to make the number of digits equal in both up and down. Okay. So I have 6 and I have 8. Just put 2 zeros. And then you accept 3 numbers from here. Okay. So you have 654 by 123. 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3 2s are 6. Okay, and 3 18. Okay. So now see, I have a smaller thing to divide. 5. Okay, I am getting 5.37, but I did one manipulation. What did I do? I added these two numbers over here. Okay, now see, at the top there were 6-digit number, and at the denominator there were 8-digit number. So ideally this should be what, less than 0, I mean less than 1. So because of this, what will happen? This point will come 2 place in front. Okay, হ্যাঁ না দুটো ডিজিট আছে, তাহলে এটা পয়েন্টটা দুটো ডিজিট এগিয়ে আসবে। let me just check. 6543210 divided by 1234 6872. Oh sorry, I need to delete this. Okay, it should be 0, not this one, 0.05317. Okay, so after point there should be, so here I added 2 zeros. So since I added 2 zeros, so after point there should be 2 digits. So 0 point, so it will come, yeah, one place and then another place, right? This point is going to come 2 place forward. So one place is 5, another place is not there, so 0. That is the 0.05317. If you get an answer closer to this, do you need any further calculation? You are getting 0.05317. You see, on dividing, I'll tell you, I am getting 0.0529. From calculator I am getting 0.0529, which is nothing but 0.053. Okay, so you are getting correct up to this place. What else do you need? Did you understand, Ishika Niladri?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Now,
Yes,
what
sir.
if I have more number of digits at the top and less number of digits in the denominator? So tell me a 8-digit number at the top for the numerator. Tell me 8-digit number. Ishika, you can tell me.
Sir, 98
98
76.
76. Whose phone number is this, Ishika?
Sir, no.
Okay.
9876 9876.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
8.
Divided by any 5-digit number. Niladri, you can tell.
74151.
74. This is, I think, this seems to be a Geo number.
এটা গাড়ির নাম্বার
Oh, 741
74151.
151. Okay. So now you see at the top we have 4-digit, 8-digit, and at the top we have 5-digit. We have to make both of them equal. So how many zeros I am adding? 3 zeros. Now just take this much. With 3, I don't know. With 3 it will not cut, so I'll just directly divide. Fine. And then near about 2. Okay. So I'm getting 1.332, but I have added 3 zeros in the denominator. Okay, ideally this should be what? This should be much more greater than 1, because in the numerator I have 8-digit number, in the denominator I have 5-digit number. It should be greater than 1. That means what? I need to multiply 100. How many I will multiply? I will multiply 1000. Okay, so that means it should be 1332, right? So if I 987,698,76 divided by 74151, see the answer. What is the answer? Exactly what has come over here. So from calculator the answer is 1332.01. Can you see the level of accuracy that we are getting? Did you understand? So if you add zeros at the top, you need to divide by that many multiple of 10. If you add zeros at the bottom, you need to multiply that many number of 10. So when you are multiplying zeros, I mean when you are multiplying multiple of 10 in the numerator, that means you need to divide it to balance it, right? And when you are multiplying multiples of 10 in the denominator, that means you need to multiply it to balance it. You understood, Niladri, Shika?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is a very useful thing, very useful. Now you please try out one. I'm giving you 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 6, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divided by 7, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 4, 4. Yes, please do this. These calculation tools are so effective, and please don't share it with anybody. Okay, nobody watches those YouTube class recording, I know. That is why I mean I don't mind uploading it to YouTube. Okay, nobody watches, so I'll just put it in YouTube, but you guys don't share it with anybody. These are very important tools. These are the things that will give you, just maybe 5 minutes of extra time, and in that 5 minutes extra time you'll be able to do 2 more sums that will, I mean, push you from 95% percentile to 99% percentile. Okay, it's very important. Just try this out. Calculations are very important. It's very important to learn calculation shortcuts. Okay. Done?
So 0.32.
You're saying 0.32. Okay. Correct. Done. Ishika?
Yes, sir. 0.32.
Sure? Hmm. Correct. Now let me give you one more. Okay, just one more for your practice, and I'll start the timer. Okay. No, stop. Okay. So 9 digits at the top. Okay, and so done. I'm starting the timer. Do it. Don't use calculator. Okay. Ishika Niladri. Do it with a shortcut.
Yes, sir. Anybody?
So 0. তারপরে 3 0 5 3 9.
ওকে, আমি জাস্ট টাইম ল্যাপসগুলোকে কাউন্ট করছি। ইশিকা,
Yes, sir.
got the answer? I mean, what answer did you get? Okay, so
Sir, 0.
this is a very bad number actually.
0, point.
Okay, আমি calculate
ডেসিমেলের পরে 4টে 0 তারপর 539
আচ্ছা, so 0.000054 or
539.
539. This is what you got? পেয়েছো? ব্যাস, এই তো 5/3 ঠিক আছে। So I'll tell you how much time did each of you take. So Niladri, you took 1 minute 55 seconds, that is almost 2 minutes. You took exactly 2 minutes, and Ishika, you took little bit more than 2 minutes. Okay, so this, I mean, it's a matter of practice. Okay, and okay, it's a matter of practice, but you see, at least, so see, you in 2 minutes you actually divided a 5-digit number with a 9-digit number. Can you imagine this? Without calculator, in 2 minutes you divided a 5-digit number with a 9-digit number. It is such an odd thing. Okay, and that also such a complicated number. It doesn't have any zeros or anything as such. Okay, so just by knowing this thing, you are able to calculate such a weird number in 2 minutes. See, this is the answer, 0.40 and 549 or 539. Okay, with little bit of more practice, this 2 minutes can come down to 30 seconds. Okay, this 2 minutes can come down to 30 seconds. Whenever you do any calculation, say for example this 21 into 21, what is it? 441. I don't have to calculate it. Why? You know, because I remember this. 24 square is 576. Okay, 11 cube is 1331. Okay, so these numbers I remember. Why? Because while calculating it, I mean, since I calculated it so many times, I have almost memorized. So what you can do is that when you do any calculation, say like this 21 and 21 441, just I mean, keep this calculation, keep this 21 and 21 equals to 441 in your mind for at least 7-8 seconds. Okay, then what will happen? This will stay in your mind, so that next time when you again come across this, you don't have to calculate, you will directly put it 441. Okay, I can easily remember 21 cube is 9261. 21 cube is 9261. Okay, how I remember? From compound interest chapter. Okay, in compound interest chapter there is a sum to calculate number of interest or time. That means it comes on the power. Okay, so in that case I need to make the bases equal on both the sides. So most of the time I get like this, 21 by 21, I get something like this. Okay, on the left hand side I get 8000 divided by 9261. Okay, or not like this, it is always 9261 divided by 8000. Okay, and the rate is always 5%, and I need to find out n. Okay, now see, if I cut it, 5 ones are 5 twos are, I'll get 21 by 20 over here to the power n, and this one, just from the glance I can say this is 20 by 20 cube, so n is equals to 3. Okay, I have done this thing so many times that I remember 21 cube is 9261. 36 square 1296. Okay, I am not applying any shortcut, I just remember. Okay, so when you come across this type of calculation, just look at it and keep it in your mind for 7-8 seconds, and that thing will become your own. So next time when you come across, you don't have to calculate, you will just remember that picture. Okay, understood? Now we will do okay, yes, Arun Sharma. And please practice this. This particular shortcut is a turning point in your CAT paper, I tell you. আচ্ছা শর্টকাটগুলো টাইমসে শেখায়, টাইমসে কোনো ক্যালকুলেশন শর্টকাট শেখায় না?
প্রথমে একজন শিখিয়েছিল যে এরকম একটা কি একটা নাম্বার বেদিক ম্যাথসটা আমাদের শিখিয়েছিল।
আচ্ছা 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 আচ্ছা
সেরকম শিখিয়েছিল 20 নাম্বারগুলোকে ইনটু করে দেয়।
ওকে ওকে ওকে, হ্যাঁ যেখান থেকে শর্টকাট পাবে শিখে নেবে। আগে থেকে বার করে রাখা উচিত ছিল গো।
আমার কাছে না ক্লাস 8 এর কেসি নাগের বই আছে, ওখানে
আচ্ছা
পার্সেন্টেজটা প্র্যাকটিস
করতে পারো, কিন্তু তুমি ডাইরেক্ট আরএস আগরওয়াল থেকেই করো, তাহলে কি জানো তো লেভেলটা একদম ডাউন হয়ে যাবে, ওই লেভেলটা থেকে উঠতে পারবে না তাহলে। তুমি ডাইরেক্ট আরএস আগরওয়াল থেকেই করো, আরএস আগরওয়ালে খুব ইজি ইজি অঙ্ক আছে, ইজি দিয়ে স্টার্ট হয়ে এক একটা চ্যাপ্টারে 300-400টা অঙ্ক আছে, তোমাকে কেসি না স্টার্ট করার প্রয়োজন নেই, এটা লেভেলটা ডাউন হয়ে যাবে। কোনটা যেন করবো, ওকে
স্যার ওইটা ওই যে এইটা
ও আচ্ছা 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 ধরো ধরো, বারবার ভুলে যাচ্ছি গো। কিন্তু যাওয়ার আগে মনে করে দিও তো করিয়ে নিই, তাহলে তুমি তো সোমবার আসবে, যদি আজকে না হয় আর কি, আমার আজকে যেটা টার্গেটেড পোর্শন সেটা কমপ্লিট করে নিই।
স্যার আরএস আগরওয়াল ওটা কি গ্রুপে দিয়েছে?
হ্যাঁ ওটা আরএস আগরওয়াল থেকেই, কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বারটা দেখো। ওকে প্লিজ ডু নাম্বার 15। Number 15. Can you see the screen? Wait, I'm sending it in WhatsApp. If you have the book, then please open page number 2.18 and question number 15. I am also sending it. Find the average of 4 packets. Did you get the sum, Ishika Niladri, from Arun Sharma? Number 15, LOD2.
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Find the average weight of 4 packets. Page number 2.1. Wait, I'm just waiting for WhatsApp to open. Okay. 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 Let me test one. I've sent it now. It's very simple. Find the average weight of 4 packets. If it is known that the weight of the first packet is 20 kg, I gave this sum because there is a function thing, that is why. Okay, there is a concept of function, that is why I gave, so that it doesn't become unknown to you. You see this sum. Okay, if it is known that the weight of the first packet is 20 kg and the weights of the second, third, and fourth packets each is defined by fx equals to x square minus 2 by 5 x square, where x equals to 10. So that means what? The weight of the first packet is 20 kg. The weight of the second packet will be what? It is given x equals to 10. So just put x equals to 10 in place of x and calculate. You will get a value of f10. What you will get? You will get 10 square minus 2 by 5 into 10 square. So what is coming? 60. So that means the weight of the second, third, and fourth packet is 60. Okay. So what will be the average weight? So 20 plus 60 3 times, that means 60 into 3 is 180 plus 2 200. Okay, divided by 4. How many is there? 4. That is 50 kg. Got it?
Yes, sir. Done.
Done. Niladri?
Yes, sir. Done.
Hmm. Please try out number 23. Please try out number 23. The average age of 15 persons is 25 years and 5 months. Okay, 2 persons each 40 years old left the group. What will be the average age of the remaining persons? Just while you are reading the sum, try to do it. Okay, so 15 persons are there, and what is the average age? 25 years 5 months. So convert this whole thing into year first. 25 years and 5 months, convert this whole thing into years. So how will you convert 5 months into years?
1 month equals
Huh?
12 months equals to 1 year.
So 5 by 12.
5 by 12.
Yes, so 25 plus 5 by 12, just calculate how much
Sir,
it is coming.
25.41 years.
25 point.
4 years.
Okay, so you can 25.4 years. Okay, or you can in order to reduce the calculation, you can do it like this. So see, uh, one of the trick, okay, to quickly complete quantitative aptitude sum is to do while reading. Don't read and then do, just do while reading. As you read the sum, do the sum. So average age of 15% is 25 years 5 months. So that means what? 15 into 25
Sir,
plus
20.
5 by 12. That is 375 plus 5 by 12. 3 5s are 15. 3 4s are 25 by 4. 5, so that is going to give me 383.25, right?
Sir, 23.17.
Hmm? 23.17. Final answer you're saying?
Yes.
That's correct. Very good, Ishita. So the total age is 383.25, right? Now two persons each 40 years old left the group. So let 383.25 minus 80.
Yes.
Okay. So two people left. Now how many are left? How many people are there? 13 people are there.
15
So
were there.
I need to find out their age. So this will give me 303. Okay. Now see, we are encountering a big calculation slowly. Okay, but this is still easy. Okay. So if I apply that trick, okay, although this is easy, so 31325 divided by 1300. At the top we have 5 digits, in the denominator we have 4 digits. Just put another 0. Okay, take this portion, it's going to go with 2. Okay, take 3. See how beautifully this process is coming up. Again 3, so 23.3. Okay, how many zeros I put? I have divided by, that means what, I have divided by 100, that means I'll multiply by 100, so that means I'll get I should have, oh, I actually put 10 because this was already 1300, so I need to multiply with 10. So 2.33 into 10, that will give me 23.3, which is sufficient to decide for this answer. Okay,
3.5
huh? কি বলছো?
23.35 টাকা হবে।
কোথায় 23.3? 25.35, 25 আছে ওটা। Okay, did you realize that how can we apply this shortcut? Although this calculation itself is easy, that is fine, but still if you want, we can apply this and we can easily get this 23.17. Okay, done. Niladri,
Yes, sir.
try to apply the shortcuts as much as possible. Okay, please don't keep the shortcuts in showcase. Just like you get lots of laupala set in your marriage and then you keep it in the showcase. Okay, when guests come, at that time only you take it out. I got so many laupala sets during my marriage, and then we started using it. Whenever we poured hot tea in one cup, the cup used to open up from the middle. It used to split up from the middle. Okay, this happened one after the other, one after the other. We took out one set, poured tea, the cup just split from the middle, from the middle like this. Okay, it was so dangerous. I mean, it became dangerous to drink because it might get broken in your hand itself. Okay, let us do another one. Now we will do one direction sum, okay, which is important for both CAT as well as MAT. 28 is very important. I mean, this direction sum is very important, but it doesn't involve much of calculation. Please try out this sum. Okay, let us do this sum. Read the following passage and answer the questions as given. Okay, so Aman, Binod, so A, B, C, D, and E, okay, are the members of the same family. Okay, each and everyone loves one another. So these are all unnecessary information. Okay, their birthdays are in different months, and this is important. So what are the important information? Okay, now their birthdays are in different months, this is important, and on different dates, this is also important. Aman remembers that his birthday is between Aman 25th and 30th, Binod between this and this, Charan between this and this, Dharam between this and this, okay, Ehsan between this and this. Okay, the sum of the date of birth. Okay, so the sum of the date of birth is defined as the addition of the date and the month. Okay, for example, 12th January is 13, right? So what do I have to do? Okay, so what is the question? So question is, what will be the maximum average of the sum? So what did I come to know? What is the sum? The sum is the sum of the date, right? The sum of the date and the month. So 12th January means 12 plus 1, that is 13. Okay, so what do I need to find out? I need to find out the maximum average. So average will be maximum when the sums are maximum. Yes or no? Right? Average will be maximum when the sum is maximum. Sum will be maximum when I choose the biggest values. Okay, so that means Aman A, B, C, D, E, right? So for Aman, this is for question number 1. For Aman, let me choose the maximum date. So Aman was born between 25th and 30th. So that means I choose 30, the maximum one. And which month should I choose? December. That will give me the maximum value. For B, 25th, and I should choose
Sir,
11,
why December?
because December has the highest value of the month. My first question is to choose, make it maximum average. So average is what? Average is sum of the digits divided by the number of digits. I cannot change the number of digits, it is fixed. It is 4 only, sorry, 5 only. But I can change the sum. How can I change the sum? I can maximize the sum if I choose the maximum value of everything. So Aman was born between 25th and 30th. So that is why I chose 30. And what is the maximum month that I can choose? 12. That is 42. Right? Binod between 20 and 25th. So I chose 25th and November. Why I am not choosing December? Because here they were born in different dates and different months. I cannot choose 25th December. So 25th, 25, 11, that is 36. Now C, 20, and I need to choose October, that is 30. For D, 10, and I need to choose 9, that is 19. For E, I need to choose 5 and 8, that is 30. Okay. Now just do the average. That is, add all of them and divide it by 5. Please do this.
28.
28 is what the average, right?
Average.
That's correct.
सर सिर्फ यही करना था.
बस यही करना था. हर वक्त सब सम ऐसे डिफिकल्ट नहीं होता, उसको इतना डिफिकल्ट मत सोचो.
सर लास्ट डे आप एक सम्स करवाए थे, मेरा जो डाउट था उसमें
हाँ.
ये अरुण का ओपिनियन 65 केजी से 75 केजी का है, उसके भाई का
हाँ हाँ
ओपिनियन
हाँ हाँ.
तो अगर उस मेथड से करें तो
उस मेथड से नहीं, वो तो टोटली डिफरेंट चीज़ है. देखो इसमें क्या बोला है, इसमें बोला है कि मैक्सिमाइज करो. तो उस सम में क्या था, उस समय अलग अलग लोग अलग अलग वैल्यू, अलग अलग रेंजेस दिए थे वेट का, and it was given that all 3 of them are correct. Okay, so what will be the weight, average weight of that person. यहाँ वहाँ पर जस्ट एवरेज वेट पूछा था, वहाँ पर मैक्सिमम मिनिमम नहीं पूछा था. यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन क्या है, यहाँ पर बोला है कि व्हाट इज द मैक्सिमम एवरेज ऑफ द डेट ऑफ बर्थ. मैक्सिमम एवरेज, ये एवरेज मैक्सिमम भी हो सकता है, मिनिमम भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट पार्ट में बोलो, देखो बोला है कि व्हाट इज द मिनिमम एवरेज वेट. ठीक है.
15.2
उल्टा करना होगा.
देखो
राइट, 15.2.
सर मिनिमम में तो ऑपोजिट होगा ना.
हाँ, मिनिमम. Yes. So for minimum, what you are going to choose? You are going to choose the minimum values. So Aman, 25. He was born on 25th, and his month will remain 12. No, why 12? I will reduce it. January.
फर्स्ट.
And for B,
no sir, it's better you do it from reverse way. Start with E because that is first, no sir. So first January, so that will be the minimum. Because that is for E, it is the minimum is 1. So first January is 1 plus 1. So that is 2. Start from reverse. It will be like that is the way how to do. Maybe I did it in that way. Because if we start from A, that then the minimum for A is 25. So 25 January is 26, and but for E it will be 2 first January. So start from E.
no, no. See, in that case, it will be the same thing actually, because you ultimately you are adding it. You are adding it. We are adding the whole thing as a whole, right? See what we are going to do. For the dates, we are going to choose 25, right? We are going to choose 20. We are going to choose 10, and we are going to choose 5, right? And what else? We are going to choose 1, right? Now we are going to add the
वही
minimum.
आंसर है.
हाँ, वही आंसर आएगा. And then we are going to add the minimum
15.2
ones. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you add this 5 to any of them, you add this 4 to any of them, it will remain the same. You get my point, Raji? You see,
Yes,
for
sir.
example, this one, you add this one to this, or you add this one to this. At the end of the day, you are adding one only. Okay. So 25 is 45, 55, 60, 61, 62, 64,
76 है.
67, 71, 76. 76 divided by 5, that is 15.2. হ্যাঁ বলো শ্রীতমা কোনটা বুঝতে পারেন, পরেরটা বুঝতে পেরেছো? মিনিমামটা 15.2, কারেক্ট. এই তো পাচ্ছো তো. Now number 3, try number 3 yourself. Try number 3 yourself.
কোনো নাম্বারের সঙ্গে ইভেন অ্যাড করলে ইভেনই হয় না.
কোনো নাম্বারের সাথে
ইভেন নাম্বার অ্যাড করলে
না 1 plus 4 5 হয়. দেখো, it is known that the dates of birth of 3 of them are even numbers, then find out the maximum average. Okay, if I go back and little bit, if I observe that three of them are even, right? So 3 of them are even numbers. So if I see in this first case where I found out maximum average, even number, even number, even number, I already have 3 numbers, 3 dates as even numbers. So my answer for 3 is same as 28. Okay. Question number 3 is just a repetition of question number 1.
सर एक बार रिपीट कीजिए.
हाँ हाँ
डेट ऑफ बर्थ
डेट এইটাই তো ডেট, এটা তো sum of dates. It is asking that it is known that the dates of birth of 3 of them are even numbers, the dates. Okay, so you see 30, 20, 10. In this first case we have 3 even numbers, right? 3 even numbers only, so that means we can take the answer for the first question only 21, 28.
सर इसमें अलग से मंथ नहीं बैठाएंगे, बस वैसे ही कर देना है.
नहीं, dates of birth, that value, and even if you see the sum, it is still say 42, 36, 30. Okay, this also satisfies. So dates we have to consider the, see, if I take the month, how will I decide whether it is prime or non-prime, right? The month is date slash month, like this is the date of birth. So here we have to take the days. Okay, understood Ishika?
Yes, sir.
Niladri?
Yes, sir.
কারণ এই যে নাম্বার 1টার সাথে নাম্বার 3 কোশ্চেনটা ম্যাচ করে যাচ্ছে। নাম্বার 1 এ তো আমার তিনটে ইভেন আছে, আর নাম্বার 1 এর অ্যাভারেজ তো 28 ছিল, ম্যাক্সিমাম অ্যাভারেজ। এখানে তো তাই বলেছে যে তিনটে ডেট ইভেন হতে হবে আর তাদের ম্যাক্সিমাম অ্যাভারেজ। Now come to number 31. If the dates of birth of 4 of them are prime numbers, then find the maximum average. So how can I make them prime numbers? So I have these 30, 25, 20, 10 and 5, right? How can I make them these prime numbers? Also I have to find out the maximum average. Okay, so 30 will change to 29 plus 12. Okay, 25 is not a prime number, so 25 will change to 23 plus 11. 20 will change to 19 plus 10. Okay, I need 4 even prime numbers. I'll keep this one as it is because I already have this last one as the prime number. Okay, so find out the average of all this.
স্যার
27.6.
তিনটে ডেটেরই অ্যাভারেজ জিজ্ঞেস করছেন,
হ্যাঁ,
সবকটা ডেটের অ্যাভারেজ?
না না না, সব কটা পুরো অ্যাভারেজ, আমাকে শুধু সেই ডেটসগুলো নিতে হবে যেখানে চারটে হচ্ছে প্রাইম নাম্বার। So what can I do? If I want to convert 30 into a prime number, I need to make 29. If I want to convert 25 into a prime number, I need to make 23. If I want to convert 20 into prime number, I need to make it 19. Last one is already prime, so I can directly use that. I don't need to change anything from here because last one is already prime. আমি এটাকেও চেঞ্জ করব, তাহলে আমার কি 5টা প্রাইম চলে আসবে, তাই জন্য আমি এটাকে টাচ করব না, আমার এটা অলরেডি আছে। ঠিক আছে, এটাকে আমি চেঞ্জ করতে পারবো না, এটাকে আমি যদি +1 করে দিই 6 হয়ে যাবে, 6 এ আমি যেতে পারবো না, এটা 1 থেকে 5, ঠিক আছে, কমা থেকে যদি 3 হয়ে যাবে তাহলে কমে যাবে, আমার অ্যাভারেজটা ম্যাক্সিমাম হবে না। ওকে, সো I'll keep it 5 because it already satisfies. So the answer is 27.6. Understood? Done, Ishika, Niladri?
Yes, sir.
Please do this sum. It's very simple. It's 2023 slot 3. See, different slots have different difficulty levels, okay? That is why there is a concept of normalization in CAT and in MAT also, Ishika. In your case, there is something called as composite score, okay? And as I told you earlier, that the last part, GK, which is that Indian and global business, okay, that marks is not included for calculating score and percentile, but that marks is considered for calculating the rank and the composite score, okay? So that is why. So as I have already given you the statistics that you need to follow, according to that you can attempt, okay? But you need to attempt all the sections, you cannot just leave it, okay? And different slots have different difficulty level. So I think for 2023 I feel that slot 2 was most difficult. Okay, so please try this out and I'm quite sure you will be able to do this. Please do this sum as you read it. Should I do it? Okay, there are three persons ABC in a room. 3 persons are there, right? So 3 persons. If D joins the room, the average weight of the persons in the room reduces by x kg. Okay. So let me find out what is the weight of D. How will I do that? Bolo.
আমি যদি এটাকে x ধরি
So we can take that.
3x minus x
Original average is not given, right? Okay.
So we can take one more variable.
Okay. So what we can do is that, say, original average of ABC is, say, A. Okay. Now see, the weight reduces, the average weight reduces by x kg. So what is the total decrement? 3x, and this is negative because the weight reduces. And then what is going to be the new average? New average, A minus 3x, and this is whose? D's weight, that means into 1. There is a weight of D, right? Sorry, not 3x, x, A minus x, because it reduces by x kgs, right? So it becomes A minus 4x. This is the weight of D. Did you understand till here? Ishika, Niladri?
তাহলে বাইরে কেন
Yes, sir.
Yes.
কোনটা?
বাইরে কেন মাইনাস
এটা এটা তো রেডিউস হলো না, কারণ এখানে বলেছে রেডিউসেস বাই এক্স কেজি। তাহলে ডি এর ওয়েটটা কত হলো? এই যে 3x যে রিডাকশন, এটা কে কন্ট্রিবিউট করেছে? ডি কন্ট্রিবিউট করেছে। তার মানে কি ডি এর ওয়েটটা কম, এবিসি এর থেকে কম, তাই জন্য তো ওয়েটটা, অ্যাভারেজ ওয়েটটা কমে গেল। তো যেটা যতটা কম হলো অতটা মাইনাস, সেটা কার কার খাতায় ঢুকবে? সেটা মানে ডি এর ওয়েটের খাতায় ঢুকবে। আর কি হলো, এদের যে অরিজিনাল অ্যাভারেজ ছিল এ, সেখান থেকে এক্স মাইনাস করলাম, কারণ বলেছে রিডিউসেস বাই এক্স। সো দিস ইজ দ্য নিউ অ্যাভারেজ। এই নিউ অ্যাভারেজের সাথে আমি 1 মাল্টিপ্লাই করলাম, কেন না ডি হচ্ছে একজন লোক। নাও ফর ই, নো when ই জয়েন্স, হোয়াট ইজ গোয়িং টু বি দ্য ওয়েট অফ ই? দেখো, দ্য ওয়েট ইনক্রিজেস বাই 2x কেজি, তাহলে টোটাল ইনক্রিমেন্ট কত হয়েছে? 6x। সেটা কার খাতায় ঢুকবে? সেটা ই এর খাতায় ঢুকবে। আর এটা একটা প্লাস, বিকজ ইট ইনক্রিজেস, প্লাস তোমার ওয়েটটা কত বেড়েছে? অ্যাভারেজ ওয়েটটা বাই 2x ইট ইনক্রিজড। ঠিক আছে, কটা লোক আছে? একটা লোক আছে। দ্যাট মিনস a plus 8x. Okay, now it is given that the weight of E is 12 kg more than that of D. That means A plus 8x minus A minus 4x, okay, is equals to 12. These two gets cancelled out. 8 plus 4 is 12, so x equals to 1. Find the value of x. So x equals to 1. So the answer is C. You got it, Ishika, Niladri?
Yes, sir.
Ishika?
Yes, sir.
Such an easy sum. হয়েছে? করে নাও, করো। আর তাহলে কপি করো। বুঝতে পেরেছো? নিজের থেকে করো। নিজের থেকে করো, এটা ট্রাই করো, আমি ওয়েট করছি। অঙ্কটা আছে তো? হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ আমি পাঠাই নিতে। Try out this sum that I send you. ডান বুঝে সেটা কি হচ্ছে a প্লাস 8x এটা এটা 3x হবে না, শুধু x হবে। তো ওয়েটটাতে x রিডিউস করেছে না, অ্যাভারেজ ওয়েটে x রিডিউস করেছে না 3x, অ্যাভারেজ থেকে অ্যাভারেজ মাইনাস করবে। 3x টা হচ্ছে টোটাল রিডাকশন, তাহলে ওটা a মাইনাস 4x হলো। ঠিক আছে, এবার ই এর ওয়েটটা, এটা হচ্ছে ই এর ওয়েট, এইটা a প্লাস 8x, এইটা মাইনাস এটা হচ্ছে 12।
ইয়ের ওয়েটটা বলে দিল,
হ্যাঁ
ইয়ের ওয়েট তো 12 বলে।
না, if the weight of E is 12 kg more than that of D, ঠিক আছে, এইটা মাইনাস এটা হচ্ছে 12। ই এর ওয়েটটা মাইনাস, মানে ই এর ওয়েট মাইনাস ডি এর ওয়েট, তুমি ডি এর ওয়েট মাইনাস ই এর ওয়েট করছো।
এটা বড়,
ইটা বড়, মানে 8x প্লাস a মাইনাস ব্র্যাকেটের মধ্যে মাইনাস 4x প্লাস a ইকুয়ালস টু 12। এবার সলভ করো, এবার ব্র্যাকেটটা যে ওপেন করবে a কেটে যাবে। ওকে, তাহলে 12x ইকুয়ালস টু 12, দ্যাট ইজ ইকুয়ালস টু 1। বুঝতে পেরেছো? This sum is also very easy. The average of a non-decreasing sequence of n numbers is 300. Okay, if a1 is replaced by 6a1, what is the new average? The new average becomes 400. Fine, very nice. So we will do it as we do the sum. Okay, so you see, okay, so a1 plus a2 plus a3 till an is what, 300 into n, right? So 300 is the average, n is the total number of terms, so sum is 300. Okay, now 6a1 plus a2 plus a3 till an, what is the new average? 400 into n. Okay, if I subtract these two, I will get what? I mean, if I do 2 minus 1, ঠিক আছে, কি পাবো? This one minus this one, so 5a1 is equals to 100n, that is a1 is equals to 20n.
20.
Okay, now the number of possible values of a1. Okay, so a1 is coming as 20n. See, a1 depends on 20n, that means as the number of n changes, I get different values of a1, right? What is n? N is the number of numbers. If a, now n cannot be 0, because n is what? N is the number of numbers. If n is 0, then nothing is there, right? n টা হচ্ছে কটা নাম্বার আছে, যদি n টা 0 হয় তার মানে একটাও নাম্বার নেই। আচ্ছা, n টা যদি 1 হয়, that means a1 is what, 20. That will not satisfy this thing, that will not satisfy that the average is 300, because I cannot find out the average of one number, I need at least two. That means n, the value of n can be from 2, it can start from 2 and it can end at 15. Why 15? Because 15 into 2 is 300, it cannot go beyond that, it cannot cross the average. Okay, okay, so it can be 15. So what is the number of numbers? 15 minus 2, that is 13. Okay, so how many values can a hold? 13 values. Okay, understood?
So can you repeat this last part once? I don't understand.
It should be 14 because I excluded 4. See, okay, till here you understood A1 is 20 and this
Yes,
one
sir.
you can,
That one I
yes.
understood.
Now see
And why it
when,
is not 0, that also I understood.
okay, now see when n is equals to 1, at that time I'll get only one number in this sequence, there is only A1, right? That means only there is one number. So if there is only one number 20, then the average should be 20. How can it be 300? Right? So that means n cannot be 1, n can be more than that. So n can be 2, n can be 3, n can be 4, n can be 5, n can go till 15. Why? Because 15 into 2 is 300. If I take n as 15, then I can take a1 as 300. The rest of the values can be 0. a2 to an, everything can be 0. If a1 itself is 300, then only the average can come 300. Okay, so this cannot cross that. 15, n cannot cross the value of 15. So how many values are there? 15 minus 2 plus 1. Why plus 1? Because I'm excluding this 2 if I don't add plus 1. So 14 values. I mean 1, 2 to 15. You can yourself count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 14 values of A1 that can be there. Understood? হ্যাঁ 3 থেকে ধরতে পারো, কিন্তু তাহলে মানে দুটো যদি নাম্বার হতো A1 আর A2, এই দুটো নাম্বারেও তো আমি 300 পেতে পারি। ঠিক আছে, আমি যদি N2 নিই তাহলে আমি A কত পাচ্ছি? 40 পাচ্ছি। A1টা 40 পেলাম তো। আচ্ছা, যদি N2 নিই তার মানে কি দুটো ডিজিট আছে, দুটো নাম্বার আছে, তাহলে A1টা 40 আর A2টা আমি নিতে পারি 260। 260 না, 260 না, এটা হবে হচ্ছে 560। তাহলে দেখো 560 প্লাস 400 ডিভাইডেড বাই 2 অ্যাভারেজ বার করছি, কি আসবে? 600 বাই 2 300 আসবে তো। ঠিক আছে, তাহলে n ইকুয়ালস টু 2 এর হচ্ছে এটা কেস, n ইকুয়ালস টু যদি 3 নিই তাহলে আমার a কি আসছে? A1 60 আসছে। ঠিক আছে, তাহলে A2 আমি নিতে পারি হচ্ছে 500, বা ধরো আমি A2টা নিলাম 510 আর A3টা নিলাম আমি 50। তিনটের অ্যাভারেজ করো, দেখো 510 প্লাস 50 is 560, 30 নি 30, 510 plus 30 is 540 plus 60 is 600 divided by, ও না ডিভাইডেড বাই 3 করতে হবে, তাহলে একটু বাড়াতে হবে এটা। কি করবো? হ্যাঁ, এই যে এই নাম্বারগুলো আমি নিতে পারি। যদি n equals to 3 হয় তাহলে 20 into 3 is 60, A2 is 510 নিতে পারি, A3 is 330 নিতে পারি। তাহলে এদের অ্যাভারেজ করলে ডিভাইড বাই 3 করে 300 আসবে। সেইগুলো হচ্ছে ডিফারেন্ট কেসেস। A1 এর ভ্যালুর উপর বাকিগুলো ভ্যালু চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে, and n denotes the number of values। ঠিক আছে, that is why it will start from 2 and it will end at 15। Niladri, Ishika, did you understand this?
Yes, I understood.
Ishika?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Please tell me if you have any doubts.
No, sir.
Okay, করে নাও।
Sir, if you are taking n is equals to 15, then A1 is coming 3000, right?
No, why 3000? 20 into 15 is 300.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I'm taking n as 15, then A1 is coming 300,
Mm.
and also it means that there are 15 numbers whose average I'm finding out, where A1
Mhm.
is 300, the rest are 0. It can happen, right?
Yeah, understood.
Because it is given non-decreasing, but it can be equal also. বলো কি প্রবলেম, বুঝতে পেরেছো?
এই পার্টটা বুঝলাম না।
কোনটা? ওকে, ইউ ট্রাই আউট দিস সাম। ওকে,
নাম্বারটা 1 থেকে
হুম।
হইলে যদি আমি এখানে 1 বসাই তাহলে আমার অ্যাভারেজটাই কি 20 বেরোচ্ছে?
না, যদি আমি এখানে 1 বসাই তাহলে আমার a1টা কি বেরোচ্ছে, 20 ইন্টু 1 20,
20।
ঠিক আছে। n1 মানে কি একটাই নাম্বার আছে সিরিজে, সেটা হচ্ছে 20, তাহলে
কিন্তু
একটা
এখানে
না,
এত A2
হ্যাঁ
ও তো আছে।
হ্যাঁ, তো nটা যদি 1 নিই তাহলে আর এগুলো তো রইলো না, তাহলে তো একটাই নাম্বার রইলো। n denotes the number of numbers, number of terms in the series. n যদি 1 নিই তাহলে আমার এই একটাই নাম্বার আছে সিরিজ, যেটা হচ্ছে 20, তাহলে যদি 20 আমার একটাই নাম্বার হয় তার অ্যাভারেজ 300 হবে কি করে? একই নাম্বারের অ্যাভারেজ 300 কি করে হয়? হবে না তো। তাহলে মিনিমাম n 2 থেকে স্টার্ট হতে হবে, তবে আমি 300 পাবো। কীভাবে পাবো? n যদি 2 হয় তাহলে a1টা কি হচ্ছে 40, তাহলে a2 n2 মানে কি দুটো নাম্বার আছে, a1টা 40 হলে a2টা আমি নিতে পারি হচ্ছে তোমার 260, তাই তো। তাহলে দেখো 440 প্লাস 260/2, দুটো নাম্বার আছে, কি হচ্ছে 300/2, সরি 300/2, এটা না, এটা হতে হবে 560, তাই তো। তাহলে 600/2, দ্যাট ইজ 300 হয়ে গেল। একটা 40 পরেরটা 560, এটা কন্ডিশনটা স্যাটিসফাই করছে যে দ্য নাম্বারস আর নন ডিক্রিজিং, বুঝতে পেরেছো? তাই জন্য n2 হতে পারে, n15 অবধি যেতে পারে। যদি n15 হয় তাহলে a1টা কত 300, ঠিক আছে। a1টাই 300 আর বাকি 14টা নাম্বার হচ্ছে 0, তাদেরও অ্যাভারেজ তো 300 বেরোবে না। বা ধরো মানে nটা নিলাম 15, তাহলে a1টা কি হলো 300 এলো, ওকে, মিনিমাম ভ্যালু। এর পরেরগুলো তাহলে আমাকে কি করতে হবে, ডিভাইডেড বাই 15 করছি, রাইট, করে আমাকে 300 আনতে হবে। তার মানে 300 প্লাস এখানে যা যা অ্যাড করব, সেটা মিলিয়ে আমার হতে হবে 4500 হতে হবে, তবেই তো এটা আসবে 300। তাহলে 300 প্লাস অ্যাড হতে থাকবে, আরও নাম্বার অ্যাড হতে থাকবে, যেটা দিয়ে আমার 4500 দেবে। 300 প্লাস আরও 15টা নাম্বার এর মধ্যে ঢুকবে, ঠিক আছে। আমি যদি সবকটাকে 300ও রাখি, ঠিক আছে, তাহলেও আমার চলবে, তাহলেও তো নন ডিক্রিজিং, বুঝতে পেরেছো?
স্যার এখানে এনটা নাম্বার
এখানে nটা নাম্বার অফ টার্মস, আবার nটা a1 এর সাথে মাল্টিপ্লাইডও আছে। তার মানে n জিনিসটা দুটো জিনিসকে গভর্ন করছে, একটা হচ্ছে ভ্যালু অফ a আর একটা হচ্ছে নাম্বার অফ টার্মস, বুঝতে পেরেছো? কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 8টা দেখো। দাঁড়া পাঠাচ্ছি এটা। I've sent it to you. Okay. In an examination, the average marks of 4 girls and 6 boys is 24. Each of the girls has the same marks while each of the boys has the same marks. মানে সব কটা মেয়ে 1 নাম্বার পেয়েছে, সব কটা বয় 1 নাম্বার পেয়েছে, ঠিক আছে। তাহলে এখান থেকে আমি কি ইনফরমেশন পেলাম? ওকে, লেট অল দ্য গার্লস, বাবা এসে গেছে, লেট অল দ্য গার্লস get G marks and boys B marks, right? Now according to this question, the average age of 4 girls and 6 boys is 24. So that means what? 4G, I am adding the marks, okay? 4 into G plus 6 into boys equals to 24, right? Each of the girls has the same marks while each of the boys has the same marks. If the marks of any girl is at most the double of the marks of any boy, so from here what information we get?
the girl's marks is more than
girls marks, it is given the girls marks is at most means less than equals to maximum, okay, less than equals to double of boys marks, okay, and it is given but not less than the marks of any boy, that means greater than equals to b. Did you understand this? The marks of each girl is at most the double of the marks of each boys and greater than the marks of b. So that means the value of g, the marks of girls lies between the marks of a boy and two boys, okay. Then the number of possible distinct integer values of 2 girls and 6 boys, okay, fine. So you see when g is equals to b, so I need to find out what I need to find out. Okay, I need to find what? I need to find all possible number of possible distinct integer values of the total marks of 2 girls. I need to find out 2g plus 6 boys, right? This is nothing but 2g plus, so 6 boys is over here also, 6 boys. 6 boys, okay. So 6 boys is over here also, so that can be written as 24 minus 4g. From here, that will be 24 minus 2g. So I actually need to find out what are all the possible values of this, integral values of this. Now see when g is equals to b, at that time 4b plus 6b is equals to 24, or since I have g over here, I need to write it in terms of g. So when g is equals to b, at that time in this equation 4g plus 6g is equals to 24, or g is equals to 24 by 10, right? 12 by 5. Therefore m is equals to what? M is equals to 24 minus 2 into 12 by 5. ভুল করে ফেলেছি, I forgot to multiply 10 over here because 24 was the average. Total number of people are 10, okay, and I was finding out the sum over here, like 4g plus 6g is the total marks of 4 girls and 6 boys. Their average was 24, right? So I need to multiply the number of people, তাই না? বুঝতে পেরেছো এটা? এটা তো 24 টা অ্যাভারেজ ছিল, আর আমি তো এটা টোটাল মার্কস বার করছি, তাহলে টোটালের সাথে তো টোটাল ইকুয়াল করতে হবে। 24, so that is 24 240 minus 2 into 24, that is 240 minus 48, 291 192, okay. Now when g is equals to 2b, right, at that time this is going to be 4 into g plus b is equals to what? 6 into g by 2, that is equals to 240, that is going to be 240 by 7, okay. Therefore, what is m? M is 240 minus 2. Okay, 1 minus 7 by 2, that is 5 by 7, right? So 1200 divided by 3, 7 ones are 7, 17 is 119, 7 ones are, okay, 7 fours are 20. So that means what I am getting values ranging from 192 to 171.4. How many values are there in between these two? 20.6, so that will be near about 21. Let's see.
So sir, when G equals to B,
Huh. Okay, so I'm explaining this sum once again. Okay, see, it is given that the average marks of 4 girls and 6 boys is 24. Okay, so that means for 4G and 6B, that is the total marks of 4 girls, total marks of 6 boys equals to what? The average into the number of people, that means 240. Now it is given that G is less than equals to 2B, that means at most double of the marks, and minimum and greater than B. What I need to find out? I need to find out all possible values of 2G plus 6B. I mean number of values for 2G and 6B. Now 6B is what? 6B is 240 minus 4G. Why? From here. Okay, so what I get? 240 minus 2G. Now see, from here, when G is equals to B, at that time, এবার এখান থেকে আমি জি এর ভ্যালুটা বার করছি। যখন জি ইজ ইকুয়ালস টু বি পেলাম, তো আমি এই ইকুয়েশন থেকে জি এর ভ্যালুটা বার করছি। 4G plus 6G equals to 240, G is equals to 24.
বি এর জায়গায় জি বসাবো।
হ্যাঁ, বি এর জায়গায় জি বসিয়ে দিলাম। কেন না আমার এই এমটা, এটা তো জি এর টার্মে আছে, জিটা একবার 24 বেশি বেরিয়ে গেল, এর মধ্যে জি পুট করে দিলাম, পেলাম কত? 192। ওকে, তার মানে কি, যখন জি হচ্ছে 24, তখন আমি ম্যাক্সিমাম মার্কস কত পাচ্ছি? এমটা 2G প্লাস 64 এর বয়েজের কটা আমি কি মার্কস পাচ্ছি? 192। ঠিক আছে, when G is equals to 2B, at that time again you put this value over here, 4G plus 6B. Okay, what we get? We get G is equals to 240 by 7. Now again put G is 240 by 7 over here, I'll get 171.4. So that means I am getting this value of M can hold any value from 171.4 to 192. If I subtract, what I will get? I will get the number of values inside it, not the number of real numbers. Real numbers are infinite. I will get the number of integers, number of natural numbers. So 192 minus 171.4, what I'm going to get? I'm going to get 20.6. That is 21. The answer is 21 too. বুঝতে পেরেছো?
when G equals to 2B,
হ্যাঁ,
4xG,
না না, 4 ইন্টু 4xg, এই যে এই ইকুয়েশনটা পুট করছি, 4G প্লাস 6 ইন্টু, এখানে বিটা কি? তাহলে বিটা হচ্ছে G by 2, বিটা G by 2 তো,
কারণ G equals to B থেকে।
হ্যাঁ, G is equals to 2B, তাহলে B is equals to G by 2. So I'm putting G by 2, কেটে গেল, তাহলে কি হলো? 3G, তাহলে এটা হয়ে গেল 7G, 7G is 240, G is 240 by 7. তাহলে এমটা কত হচ্ছে? এমটা হচ্ছে 240 মাইনাস 2 ইন্টু 240 by 7, সেখান থেকে 171.4. Do you understand, Niladrishika? Hello? Hello, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Have you understood? Niladri? Can you hear me, Niladri? I think there is.
Yeah, understood, sir.
Okay. ওকে, দেখো আমি অঙ্কটা পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছি গ্রুপে, এটা কপি করে নেবে, ঠিক আছে? পরের সামটাই যাই, এটা বাড়িতে কপি করবে, যদি না বুঝতে পারো তখন সোমবার আবার জিজ্ঞেস করবে। This is a big sum. See, this sum seems to be big, but it's actually very easy. This particular sum. Take a look at this sum. Brishti went on a. Brishti is a Bengali name. Okay, but it came in cat. Okay, this time cat is being organized by IIM Calcutta. Okay. Brishti went on an 8-hour trip in a car. Okay. Before the trip, now just visualize the sum. Okay, how it is looking. Brishti went on an 8-hour trip in a car. Before the trip, the car had traveled a total of x kilometers. That means what? Okay, the car has traveled x kilometer. Okay, and from here the trip starts. Okay, it's an 8-hour trip, right? So before the journey starts, the car has already traveled x kilometer. Now it is telling where x is a whole number and palindromic. Palindrome number, you know, 121, 232, like this. Okay, x is a whole number and is palindromic. That is extreme chances when its digits are reversed. At the end of the trip, the car had traveled a total of 26862 kilometer. Okay, so that means what, the car has traveled from here to here 262. Sorry, 26862 kilometer from here to here. That means how much is this? 26862 minus x, right? Then the till then this number is again being palindromic. If Brishti never drove more than 110 km per hour, that means what is her speed? What is the speed during this journey? It is maximum 110 km per hour. I have everything. Where what then the greatest possible average speed at which she drove during the trip? What is the maximum average speed at which she drove? Okay, so it is given that Brishti never drove more than 110 km per hour. Then the greatest possible average speed at which she drove during the trip in km per hour. So you see, uh, fine. So that means 26862 minus x, this is the distance she has covered, divided by her time, that is 8, right? This is less than equals to 110 because it is given that she never drove more than this. Alright, so 26862 minus x less than 880, right? So it's coming 25982 less than x, that means x is greater than 25982. Now it is given that this x is actually palindromic, right? This x is palindromic. So what should be the palindromic value just after 25982? Okay, what will be just the next value?
2595.
25952, but x is greater than, it is 25982. Okay, 25983, 25985, 25986. So whatever we have over here, the same thing has to be here. So till 25999 we don't have anything. If I go one step forward, I'll get 260. Okay, 260 and then 62. You see, 260, 260. So x can be this, because x is given, it is palindromic. If this is the case, then what is 26862 minus x? That is 26862 minus 26062, that is 800, right, divided by 8. So the average speed is 100, which again satisfies that she has not traveled more than 110. So the answer is B.
আমরা এগুলো বুঝবেন নেক্সট টাইম দিতে হবে।
এই যে এখানে বলেছে কি x is greater than this, আর বলে দিয়েছে যে x is palindromic, কোশ্চেনে বলে দিয়েছিল যে before the trip the car had traveled a total of x kilometer, till then the x is till then where x is a whole number and palindromic. তাহলে ঠিক এর পরেরটা কোনটা হবে, এটা তোমাকে একটু ভাবতে হবে যে 2, আমি দেখি যে পরের নাম্বারটা কোনটা, যেটা সামনে থেকে বললেও জাস্ট, পেছন থেকে বললেও তাই। ওকে, 259, আমি যদি 83 84 85 এরকম ভাবে দেখো, 99 অবধি কোনো কিছু রিপিটই করবে না, মানে এরকম হবেই না। তারপরেরটা ঠিক যে স্টেপে যাবে 26 হয়ে যাবে, 260 হয়ে যাবে, তাই তো? যে 260 হয়ে যাবে তাহলে কি হবে, 2601 2602 2603 এরকম ভাবে চলতে চলতে 26062, এটা যদি 260 আসছে তাহলে পরেরটা কি হতে হবে, 62 হতে হবে, তবেই তো এটা রিপিট হবে না। আমি যখন একবার 260 রিলমে ঢুকে যাচ্ছি তখন পরেরটা কি 62 হতে হবে, তবেই তো ওটা রিপিট হবে। বাস, দ্যাট মিনস 26062 is the next palindromic number. The rest I can easily find out. Do you understand? Ishika, Niladri?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Ishika?
60 के हेलो
बोलो।
सर, अगर इस नंबर के अलावा कुछ और नंबर लेते
देखो, इसके ये वाला जो नंबर है, इसके जस्ट बाद यही नंबर होता है जो पैलिंड्रोमिक है। देखो यहाँ पर बोल दिया था कि x इज पैलिंड्रोमिक। ओके, यहाँ पर बोल दिया था पैलिंड्रोमिक का मतलब क्या है, जो नंबर सामने से बोलने से जो होगा पीछे से लिखने से भी सेम होगा। तुम देखो 26062, इसको पीछे से लिखो 26062 आएगा ना, समझ में आया?
261 भी तो ले सकते हैं।
तो 261 तो उससे बड़ा हो जा रहा है, 260 तो सबसे पहला है, पहला वाला वैल्यू है। ओके,
59 के बाद ही।
हाँ, उस जस्ट पहला पैलिंड्रोमिक मेरे को लेना पड़ेगा, इसके बाद तो मिलियंस ऑफ पैलिंड्रोम वैल्यूज है, पर हैव टू टेक द फर्स्ट वन। ठीक है, देखो मेरे को बोला था कि ये जो स्पीड है, एवरेज स्पीड है, इसको मैक्सिमाइज करो, वही तो बोला है ना, व्हाट इज द मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल। तो ये x को मुझे जितना हो सके मिनिमाइज करना पड़ेगा, तभी तो मेरा एवरेज मैक्सिमम निकलेगा। तुम अगर कोई भी चीज से बड़ा वैल्यू माइनस कर दो, तुम्हारा टोटल चीज लेस हो जाता है ना। So if you want to, so what I need to find out, I need to find out 26862 minus x divided by 8. This is what I need to find out. Maximum value of this I need to find out. For that I need to minimize x as much as possible. I can take 26162, but in that case I will not get the minimum average, because the minimum value of x is 26062. You get my point? Why I need to take the right next palindrome number? समझ में आया? Sure.
Yes sir.
नीलाद्री?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
I still have 4 more sums, but I don't think I'll be able to complete it today because Shitoma needs to leave. So give me one more day, okay? So Monday I will complete this, okay, for sure. I still have 4 more sums. These are important actually. 10, 76, 7, 3 more sums, okay? 3 more sums I need to do. And then 3 more, no, 4 more sums. One more is there, okay? Yeah, 4 more I have to do. So that we will complete on Monday. Okay, Monday night. So ও ওটা তাহলে মানডেই করবো, ঠিক আছে। আচ্ছা দাঁড়াও, আমি এরপরেই ভিডিওটা বানিয়ে নিচ্ছি, ঠিক আছে, বানিয়ে দিয়ে আমি তোমাদের পাঠিয়ে দেবো। Okay, so let's keep till here. Ishika, Niladji, please keep on practicing. Okay.